Okay, last one. Oh, they're all hard, I do apologise. I want to give up, but it's hard as my partner smokes. What did you do with this one? Divorce, did I just hear? Right. And get a dog, right. Okay, what are suggestions?
Is there a way you could bring your partner on board with this one?
Yeah, that would be really good, wouldn't it? Yeah. Others?
How does your partner feel about his smoking?
Yeah. What does your partner think about his smoking? I would follow that up with, what does your partner think about you stopping? You don't know if you've got a little world war going on back at home or if he's actually totally supportive, just doesn't want to quit yet. So I would tentatively open that door and look in. Saying, tell your partner to come and see me as well, generally doesn't work because there might be something cooking there that you don't know what it is. And in a relationship, generally, two people tend to have similar habits. So if one of you suddenly decides to become vegetarian, the meat-eating one is going to have something to say about it. If two content, happy smokers, one decides to break the pack and go off smoking, that might have something to be said. We don't know what we're dealing with, but it's complex in relationships. And just to go in very gently. So you've come up with some good ones. So to sum up those ones, what does your partner think about you quitting? How supportive would your partner be? What would be possible for your partner to do at home to help you quit? Do you have a smoke-free space in your house? Because how hard is it? The other one I would ask is, do you think it's possible for you to stop if your partner's still smoking? I need to hear them say yes, because otherwise I'm setting them up to fail by letting them go without even having that conversation. Is it possible for you to do this with people around you smoking? And I want to say, yes, it is. And then I go, right, I can hear that you really want to do it. So what could you ask your family, friends, partners to do? Because it's not just the people you live with, it's the people you work with. It's not unusual for there to be a social gathering at the coffee, tea break things around cigarettes. And now, if you go to that gathering and you're the ex-smoker, you're going to get teased, taunted, or smoke blown in your face, and then you're losing your social support as well. Someone once told me, I used to know all the gossip in this building, but I'm not a smoker anymore.
Yes.
And that's what goes on. You see, everything has a price and we don't know what's going on behind it. And so what frightens someone isn't what's frightening another person. And a participant said to me the other day, I don't think it's right that doctors frighten people with what they say. And it's interesting that quite often a medical practitioner, maybe in an emergency room, or a cardiologist might say, if you carry on smoking, you'll have another heart attack. I can't guarantee I'll bring you back next time. There are sometimes very clear, very hard messages. There is a total place for those as well. We might be the people who pick up the pieces, but unless someone is giving the facts, the truth, to people who smoke, they don't get a chance to make an informed choice. And sometimes they need it, that black and white, told to them. One of the people I worked with in the UK said the doctor stood over my bed and said, if you have another cigarette, you won't live to see your children grow up. This person died at 56 with very bad sort of COPD and emphysema, but they had carried on smoking till that word was said. She said, I was even smoking, waiting for the ambulance to come to take me to hospital, although I was in a bad state. But that was said to her and she never smoked again. So isn't it incredible that we need everything in that mixture? It's not just that message, it's our skillful planting seeds. So I'm just going to ask you to go out, plant seeds, and congratulate yourself every time you have a conversation with somebody, because that's your measure of success, not what they do with the conversation.